got Johnald back on the channel today. This time we got his song My Humanity Revived, his Tanjiro song produced by Chira. I've never known how to properly say that name. I've never been properly explained how to say that name properly, so I apologize if I'm saying that incorrectly. But of course this is inspired by Demon Slayer. Now this track, for people who are unaware of Johnald, this track is kind of like, think of it as like a remaster from a previous song that he did, one of his more popular songs, I believe, if not his most popular song. And he must have thought that he could have did it better, or did it better justice. So I'm excited to see what he got cooked up. I did listen to it because I knew he was coming out with this. I did listen to the original yesterday, so it's still kind of fresh in the brain, and I'm excited to see and compare and see what kind of differences I can spot throughout this video. So without further ado, before we get into it, guys, make sure you guys go check out the original. Go show Johnald the love that he deserves. A link to that will be in the description below. And then when you guys come back, when you guys get done, come back and get my full and honest reaction. And make sure you guys like this video, comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 4,000 subscribers. And with that being said, let's see what Johnald's got cooked up, and let's get it cracking. No, and here's the thing that I was curious about this going into this. I was curious if this was going to be like, okay, it's like the same vocals that he recorded back in the day, like when he originally, or if he like re-recorded everything. Maybe it's like a reproduction with a few new elements and make it just add, like and sort of stuff like that, or if everything's like the same, and then he just says that like it's like an engineering where he engineered it and made it sound, just the quality of it a little bit better. So I'm curious to see.
The tides are shifting in favor of the brave. My eyes are drifting, their vision fades to gray. I'm never giving a moment's rest, I'm fighting for us all.
Hey.
I'm never gonna give up on you, I'll hold my ground and stand tall. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb.
Off rip, one thing that I noticed, okay, so he must have re-recorded the vocals, because it just sounds a little bit, and he just mixed it to the point where it's almost a completely different sounding track. But it sounds like he re-recorded the vocals. And the one thing that I liked what he did with the overall engineering on this one, because I'm assuming Johnald was the one who engineered it. Okay, mix and mastering was done by Johnald. But it seems like it punches more. Like the instrumental has more of that oomph behind it. His vocals come through more. Like it just it sounds like there's more, what's the word I'm looking for? Like depth to it. It seems like there's more depth to it, and it's got those extra layers, and it's just it's more full. And I really like that. And I like listen to these remasters or these revives or reimagined. Everybody, it seems like nobody can call them just, hey, this is a remaster. It's always reimagined, revived, like whatever. But that's irrelevant. Well, I like listening to these songs because I like seeing the artist's progress, because a lot of the times they remaster the songs that they made a couple years back, and with how often that they make these songs, they grow so much because they're outputting so much. So to see how they would approach this song, like, oh, they made this song a while back, but to see how they would go about doing it if they made it now, and seeing those variations, I really like seeing that because you can hear the improvement, and that's why I like listening to like these reimagined tracks.
You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my home.
Yeah, it just got that way more of that like punch to it, which I really like.
Succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused.
It's got like more of like a polish to it. And when I mean like it has more of that polish to it, it's strange for me to say this because Johnald is one of those people. Johnald is always seemed like he has had quality music. Like most people when they start out, their music might not be like as good as it can be or whatever. But that's most people's music, right? Because most people start out, obviously they're not the greatest, right? And I know in Johnald's eyes, he probably thinks that he's gotten a lot better, obviously, since he first started making music. But I feel like Johnald has always had a little bit of a higher quality than most people starting out, and so he's always kind of had that polish. So I'm always curious because he always kind of had that little bit of a head, like a jump start, at least to me. So hearing how he can still manage to make things sound even more polished is mind-boggling because when you think of people who are very good at making things polished and quality, you think at least within nerdcore, you think of like people like Fable, DPS, Divide, etc. But most people don't realize Johnald is very good at this too. Like he's a very good engineer. He's he just he knows what he's doing, and he's a very slept on just musician, but also just a very slept on engineer. And I could sit here for 15-20 minutes gassing this man up and glazing him, but we're not here for that. We're here for the.
Don't take control of us. No, we're in control of us. I won't accept defeat. To break our spirits isn't enough. Just know that we won't give up. Just know that we won't give up. Just hold me closer. The Onis won't hurt you no more. On a lonely road, so the only closure that you could give me is to let her be free. Guess we'll wait and see. You can try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate, break my home. Though I'm fighting for my family. I won't
Dude, it just.
succumb to you.
It's literally, it has that same feel. Like it has that same feel as the original does. It still has those elements that people love. It's literally just a very well done or higher quality and more polished. And for those people who like listening to that high quality, just spectacles and stuff like, and just fans of Johnald in this song, we're feasting. We're feasting because this is all you can ask. It's just like, because Johnald's always, like I said, made good music, but it's I just love this, man. Johnald's just so good. He's just so fucking good. Shout out to Johnald.
Keep your mind focused. Look in my eyes and tell me, do you see a man who fall down without putting up a fight? Hooked to the drive, I think I finally can end it all now. Oh, I'll outlast you through the night, and I will let it out.
Yep, and this slow build up, you can sense the build up. You can sense it coming for that one final epic drop. That bass is, those drum hits are slowly speeding up.
You can't try and break my blade, take my soul, but you won't take my humanity. I won't succumb to you. You can try and change my fate.
Ooh. One thing I really liked how we did there is when going back into the last hook, I really liked the almost like his vocals were very prominent, of course, but on top of that, it was his, the instrumental was almost distorted and kind of muffled out, and so he would do the first little bit of the hook with the instrumental distorted behind him, and then he would come back in and then just drop the instrumental right back in, and it gives it that extra oomph, that last big oomph, like bang before the end of the song, and just one epic climax. And it's just like that gives it more, like I said earlier, just that build up, like you're expecting it, you're waiting for it, he's building that anticipation. I really like that.
Try and change my fate, break my heart, though I'm fighting for my family. I won't succumb to you. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused. Just breathe in deeper. Keep your mind focused.
Shout out to Johnald, absolutely fire. As expected, I love Johnald so much. I feel like even he's I would say he's a prominent name in this community, but I still feel like he doesn't get enough recognition despite being a very prominent name in this this community. He's just super talented. He can literally do it all. And hearing the progress, the progress from the original track to this revived version, as he quoted, it was just that the same had that same those same factors that we loved about the original, just higher quality, more polished, and I love to see it. It makes me think like what, because there's some other like old Johnald bangers. And I don't know if Johnald has any plans in the future, but I'm very curious now after hearing this how he would approach like reviving or remastering some of his older tracks, like maybe like a track like Save the World, or I can't remember the title of it, but I know another song that I was a big fan of was his Silent Voice song, and just songs like that, and see how he would approach them in 2025 or 2026 or just sometime in the future. But absolutely banger track from John. We expect nothing less. As always, like I said, link will be in the description below. Go run it up for John. Go show him the love that he deserves. Leave a like on this video. Comment down below what you guys want to see me react to next. Subscribe if you haven't already. Road to 4,000 subscribers. Make sure you guys stay safe. Take care of yourself. Tell a loved one that you love them, because at the end of the day, you just never know. I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Let me show you what it feels like. I feel, and now I'm fighting demons, and it's all